Hi everyone. Today we are going to work on another task around distributive property. We went over this in class, but I wanted to go over it again just in case you need a refresher or you might find yourself stuck as you go through the activity. So let's go ahead and take a look at this example. So the first thing I want you to notice, I know it looks like there's a lot going on the screen, but we're going to take it step by step. So if you can see these in each diamond, there's a number. Those are the different steps, okay? So step one, all we have to do is pick a number 2 through 9. So for my number, I'm going to go with the number 4. And there we go. Step one, check. Step two, we're going to pick a number 6 through 9 for our second number. And I'm going to go ahead and go with 8. So we finished step 2, let's move on to step 3. We're going to write a multiplication expression using the numbers that we picked. So as you can see, we have another pink sticky note, so we'll just make sure we match those numbers. So we have 4 here. Our second number was 8, so let's go ahead and double click on the sticky note, change that number to 8. Step 3, check. Now we're going to move on to step 4. It says split up the second number. Circle 2 dice that equal your second number when added together. Okay, so my second number is 8, as we know. So I'm going to go ahead and split up my number by picking 5 and 3, right? So let's go ahead and I'm going to grab the highlighter tool now and highlight the 5 and the 3. All right, so I know that those are the two numbers I'm going to be working with. Okay, so I'm just going to write them here. You don't have to, but I want to make sure that I'm very specific. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next step. Step 5. It says write a multiplication equation for each part. So again, we'll notice that we see the pink sticky note here. So we know that this is going to be our first number, right? So let's go ahead and fill that out. 4 is our first number. Again, 4 is our first number. And now we need the second number, right? For our multiplication equation here, and then for our second multiplication equation here. So the way we do that is we go back to step 4 and we look at the numbers we picked. So I'll pick 3 of the first ones, which will go in yellow. 3 will go here. And the second number I chose was 5. So that will go here in the blue sticky note. Now after that, we are going to solve for both of these equations. So 4 times 3, we know is also 4 groups of 3, which we know equals 12, right? And 4 times 5, 4 groups of 5, we know equals 20, right? And we can make sure as you're working, make sure you're working on a piece of paper as well or your whiteboard to show your work there and make sure that you double check your answer. After we complete step 5, we'll go on to the last step, which is step 6, and add the products to get the total. So now we're going to look back over here at the total of our first equation, which is 12, right? We'll put our number 12 here. And then we look back at our second total, which was 20. So we'll add 20 here. And when we add these two numbers together, 20 plus 12, we get what? 32, right? Awesome. So by picking our numbers, we're able to create our own multiplication expression. And from there, we broke that down, right, into two separate equations to make the problem a little bit more friendly to work with and ultimately solve 4 times 8 which came out to 32. All right, everyone. I hope that made things a little bit more clear if you were having trouble. But if you have any questions, please let us know. And we hope you have a great day. Bye bye.